Hi there and welcome to PT Painting. Today we're going to use all kinds of equipment to make a beautiful painting. We're going to head over to Mark here and he's going to tell us about all the equipment we'll be using today.
We've got our steak knife, our 50.8 millimeter brush, 5 different sized brushes, a palette, mixing paint table. I'm going to hand it over to Nick for the colors.
The colors we'll be using today are titanium white, lemon yellow, vermilion, scarlet, burnt umber, emerald green, viridian, ultramarine blue, phthalocyanine blue, and black.
Our first subject is fog in a forest under thunderclouds at night with stars and moon over all of that.
The theme I will be painting is a mountain with a nice stream. I think that sounds beautiful.
You're beautiful.
I know. So I'm going to begin by filling my palette with all the colors that we have.
I'm going to begin with black.
I'm going to take with the black, the phthalocyanine blue, the titanium white, and the ultramarine blue.
I'm just going to take my steak knife here and mix the two colors together to make a nice midnight blue. As you can tell, the colors aren't really mixing properly. I don't know what's going on. That looks just about right. Just gonna get my 2-inch brush here and dab it in and dab it on.
At the expense of one of our brushes, I now have all 4 of our necessary colors open. There we go. So now we've got all 4 of the colors we're going to use to make a nice little mountain and sky. I like to say that we don't make accidents. Everything has its place. I'm going to paint right over these borders.
Life has no borders. Dab. Dab.
There we go. We got a nice blue sky.
To clean the brush, you just wanted to dip it in some water.
We're just going to dip our brush in the water here. It's okay. It's okay to spill here.
Just dry it off a little bit. And then you just smack the devil out of it. Just smack the devil out of it.
Really just smack the devil out of it. In our world, we need to make a nice little mountain here, so we're going to get a little bit of titanium white, and we're going to put it right on the mixing board.
Now that our canvas is a little bit too wet, we need to dry it off a little. So I don't have any paper towels handy, so I'm just going to use the Topic.
We're going to go right back into mixing this all together. Get all our colors. You got just the paint on the tip of your brush. You're just going to put it right on your canvas. Let's decide where this mountain's going to be. You're going to put a nice happy little mountain right there. We're just going to decide where we want to put our mountain. So let's have another one right here. Pull this all the way down. This one's going all the way down.
Make sure you have an S shape while you're making your fog, because fog is everywhere. Wax off. Wax off.
We've got a pretty big knife here, so in order for me to stay this.
What kind of knife is it?
This is a steak knife here.
That's right. Just a slice on the end, right? See that right there? That's a really nice slice, isn't it? We're gonna make some clouds. You wanna make some clouds with me?
So now we've got our happy little mountains here, all of them are nice little friends in our world. So in our world we like to have everyone getting along really nice. So we're just going to dip our brush, and clean it up again. We're just going to smack the devil out of it.
In my world, we don't have friends. We like darkness. We don't get to clouds are nice, you just want to spin in little circles, you know what I'm saying? Just dab it.
Put a little shadow in here. We're just gonna pull it down. There. We're gonna use one of our smaller brushes. We're just gonna.
My favorite color, Viridian.
We don't want to put too much paint on our canvas, so we're just gonna use our nice brush. We don't have any paint on here. We're just gonna use this and try to take some of the paint right off.
As you can see, it makes a really ugly green color. I like ugly green colors. So now we get this small brush here, and we make some trees.
And if we want to, we can touch up our sky a little bit, so we can take some of our blue.
We're gonna use emerald green, my favorite green. I gotta open up emerald green. Come on. Come on.
Way down.
And now we're gonna need some stars. My stars usually shine red. Anything can be red in our world.
I'll just finish up putting these happy little clouds in here.
Just gonna finish up dabbing up these little sad little forests over here.
We're just gonna use little circles to put these clouds in.
Use little squares.
And that's gonna bring us to the end of our show. At this point, we'd like to thank you for joining us in the PTP paint session. Let's take a look at what Mark has painted for us.
So, this is supposed to be a fog and forest under thunderclouds at night with stars and moon above all of it. This is what it looks like.
And now, I've drawn for you a mountain with a nice stream. Now, in this picture, I haven't actually drawn a stream, but I'd like to imagine that in my world, the stream lies just behind this nice rolling hill here. So, that's going to bring us to the end of our show. So we'd like to thank you again for joining us on PTP Paint. And we'll see you next time. We hope that you'll join us next time in our PTP painting.
Bye.